I know I didn't want to end this Christmas reviews by ending it with a terrible episode, but last year I started off with a terrible special, and you know what? For the sake of reviewing material that's probably people keep reviewing over the years, I guess I'm just going to have to review some kind of bad episodes of the schedule that I'm doing. Oh my god. Like I did before, I reviewed 2 episodes from Teen Titans Go, and they were really bad. However, those episodes really don't compare to the true meaning of Christmas special. This is by far one of the worst Christmas episodes slash specials of anything that ever came out that involves Christmas, and I am not making it up. The Teen Titans are completely upset because they didn't get any gifts for Christmas because, well, apparently they're naughty, but they didn't know that for the first time. And after 2 more times, they completely snap and decide to go to the North Pole. Yeah. They completely think that they need to go to the North Pole and completely tell Santa onto why they're naughty to begin with. But then again, this is the 3rd season of the show, and they did very, very awful things. Yeah. That pretty much explains onto why they're on the naughty list to begin with. And when they get to the North Pole, they beat up elves to become elves, and no one questions it, they just go along with it. And Cyborg completely blackmails an elf for not doing anything, which causes the elf to go away in shame by other people. And Beast Boy completely tells me things to the Rudolph because he's being the jerk because apparently they want to make Teen Titans completely naughty as possible. And then we get into the infamous part of this entire episode. Starfire and Raven eats everything of the Gingerbread house, including the Ginger Man. And I'm not kidding. They completely eat him molidly, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. Well, halfway into this episode, and they completely exposes the fact that the Teen Titans are terrible people. Seriously, do they even have a brain that they're completely shameful for what they did? Do they? Anyway, we managed to meet Santa. And I'm not making this up, but has to be the worst Santa Claus in any other Christmas special slash episode I've ever seen. No, really. Because when they completely explain the fact that the Teen Titans are completely naughty and didn't learn the mistakes, my god, Robin does this. He blow ups one of the workshops that the elves are probably inside, completely murdering them. Oh my god. And not only that, Santa is blindsided to the fact that he should have been shocked, upset, and completely heartbroken, but instead he's blindly accepted the fact that they're naughty. Really? Are you seriously trying to teach us that this Santa is a complete idiot and completely blindsided? They probably took the same line from the SpongeBob episodes, A Pal for Gary. No, seriously, this is what Santa is like. Completely blindsided to the fact that one of the buildings, mostly for the children around the world for presents, gets blown up because of Robin setting a bomb inside the building. Seriously, this is what it feels like, and the worst part is Santa completely accepts the fact that everyone deserves everything. And what I mean by that, naughty people. Yes, villains get gifts from Santa because the Teen Titans completely telling them that it's not right to have everyone being naughty and having coal for the rest of their lives. And that's how the episode ends. I'm not lying. They're really doing this. This episode was a disaster. This episode is way worse than any of the Teen Time Go's episodes that I have saw, especially that the fact that it's a Christmas episode. A Christmas special / episode is supposed to have some charm, respect of what Christmas is all about, but the fact that this is called the true meaning of Christmas, I think what they're trying to mean is that everyone, even terrible people, deserve Christmas gifts. No, that doesn't work at all. There's a reason why the naughty list exists for a reason. Even though that people say that it's unnecessary, and what I mean by that is people who is naughty, is probably a reason so they can teach the lesson for the next time they don't make a meaningful and selfish desire for their desires. However, the Teen Titans do things for their own desires. Beast Boy completely hurting the Dio's feelings, Cyborg completely blackmailing an elf, and Raven and Starfire, oh my god, completely eating the gingerbread man. Seriously. How is this the true meaning of Christmas? This is the reverse meaning of Christmas. Oh my god. I mean, I can't understand why they need to make another Christmas special. Yes, they made 2 Christmas specials. I'm not going to bother reviewing the other episode because I'm not a fan of Teen Titans, and after watching this show and reviews of it, I highly doubt that I'm ever going to talk about this show ever again. I know I said that in my 4th wall review, but apparently, I guess that there's a lot to say of what Teen Titans Go, since it's still going even after the movie was premiered earlier this year. And the sad thing is, there was nothing redeemable out of this Christmas episode. I can't even enjoy of what they're trying to do of having something be Christmas related. I think the only reason why they have this as a Christmas episode is to take a crap on a Christmas episode on Christmas. That's why I think what the writers are trying to do. That's why I think of what why this episode exists. It's just to not only piss off Teen Titans Go's Teen Titans fans, but also people who completely adore Christmas. Which is why I consider this one of the worst episodes that came out involving Christmas. Especially, like usual, they're showing this to kids. Even though that the kids who are in this generation don't understand the Teen Titans that came out in the 2000s, will easily completely understand of what they're trying to do in this, which is really insulting. There's a reason why I say that this show is an insult to kids. It completely manipulates them to think that anything of what they do in the show is like what they did in the other show, which really doesn't work. It makes Teen Titans really terrible. It really makes Teen Titans a very bad name to show to make kids to think that Teen Titans is basically this and not the ones that they used to. I know I'm completely insulting the show a lot, but you have to understand that this show completely ruins everything of what people really love about the original. And the ending to this is just insulting. In fact, I think that this entire episode is mostly on a completely way M fanfic online. However, they completely turn it down so that little kids can watch it, so they can make a TV episode about it. That's what this entire episode feels like. Characters completely going out of control and blindsided the fact that one of the buildings have been completely destroyed because of the naughty people, and completely accept the fact that everyone deserves gifts even when they're naughty. This is a terrible lesson to teach the kids. I really don't think that if anyone can easily accept this, and I'm actually kind of surprised that little kids are really enjoying this show, because apparently this has the SpongeBob formula, when in the new episodes, people don't care and they don't see any quality, so they're gonna watch it no matter what. From the words from Ben the Looney. That's what the Teen Titans that's what Teen Titans Go is. I just really don't like of how this show completely not only ruins Teen Titans, but also Christmas as well. My god. this is only 3 years old, and I still think that it takes place as one of the worst Christmas episodes slash specials I've ever seen. Don't even watch it. Skip it at all costs. And it's probably the only way so people can understand that this show doesn't deserve to be loved by so many people. Except kids, but oh my god. I feel bad for these kids watching this. They don't understand what they're getting themselves into. I give Teen Titans Go: The True Meaning of Christmas a 1 out of 10. Yeah, this episode really deserves it. I freaking despise this episode. I'm finally relieved that Christmas is finally, my Christmas reviews is finally over, and I could get ready to do more things in 2019. Even though I did good reviews, but this episode completely ruins everything because of how terrible it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys in 2019.